Good afternoon, everybody. Hey. Oh, shoot. How's everybody been doing? I just came on here for a brief moment to say thanks to KPR for her art challenge, drawing a flower. I'm going to do my best, and I hope everybody that's, what is that? Joining the challenge is doing awesome and great. I can't wait to see what everybody's flowers looks like. I'm excited. I haven't drawn in a long time. Well, hell, I can't draw, but I can sketch a little bit. So I think that's going to be awesome to see the creativity of that beautiful art. I can't wait. And I hadn't been on here in a while, but hey, I'm here. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, a couple of days ago, I just got a notification about something. Ooh, I might have to end this and go check it out. But a couple of days ago, I asked Carla, from Carla is Beautiful, if I could use her name, and she said yes. I went into her live, and it was such an awesome live. I appreciate it, Carla, and oh gosh, I can't say the other name because I didn't ask permission, but I really enjoyed that live, and it was just awesome. Hello to the one person that's looking. How are you? Hope you're having a great day. And I wish some of my sissies were in here because I wanted to show you guys something. If I can unplug this. Okay. Let me see. So just bear with me. And I'm going to take you somewhere really quick. Let me get myself together. What did I do with my... Okay. Okay. It's pretty nice out here today. So, I was just going to step outside for a minute and show you guys around outside. So, I'm getting my shoes on now. And I'm going to see if I can try to figure out how to turn my camera around so that I can show you how pretty it is outside today. Hey, Terry, I've been missing you. Where you been? Oh, I'm sorry. Are you feeling better? Okay, I think I'm doing this right. I don't know. Dang it. I covered up the front camera, so I think the other camera will be covered up. I don't know. Terry, can you see something?
Hey, Grandma.
Hey, Miss Nancy.
How you?
I'm doing okay. I'm trying to make
You done lost about 20 pounds, girl.
Thank you, Miss Nancy, for noticing.
Yeah. You look wonderful.
Thank you so much. Let's see. I don't know what I'm doing. Let me see. Hold on, guys. Let me see. Peel a little bit of this off and step over here. Okay. Can y'all see that? I don't know. Maybe I better go back in the house and see what I can see. I'm walking dangerously, y'all. Okay, let me see here. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. And then I had nerve enough to walk out there without my glasses, okay? Oh, you could see the outside? You see the door? Okay. Because I turned my camera around. Okay, so now I'm going to go back outside, okay? Rotate device. Rotate. I don't know. Okay, rotate device. Okay, so maybe I just have to leave it this way. Okay, now I can see. All right. So, I'm walking outside now, and hopefully I don't fall on my face. Can you see me too, Terry? Wait, let me go back under the shade so I can see. Okay, good, because I look a hot mess. Okay, I can't see the chat, but I'm going to be talking to you. Okay, Terry? So, now. Okay. So, this is how nice it is out here today. I left my complex, my side where I live at, and this is the apartment that, when I say I'm on the hill, this is up on the hill. But as you can see, when I'm up on the hill and I turn this way, you can see the other set of the apartments. But then right over there, that's the high school. Well, wait, it's the middle school. It used to be a high school. But here are the picnic tables and everything. And I'm just going to spin around. And I forgot, today was Miss Classy's walking challenge. With my fat self, I still got some weight to lose. But I've been walking all morning. And my good dumb self haven't downloaded that app to count the steps or do whatever it is. So I just decided that even though I didn't do that app or join anything, that I was just going to walk anyway. Because I needed to. And I'm walking around my building. Thank goodness nobody's out here. And this is where I live. Going off this curb. Well, off the side on the grass, because being visually impaired is a challenge. So I have to worry about these steps. But since I've been living over here, I have my little pathway marked where I don't have to worry about, falling on my butt or anything. Now I'm going back in the house. So, I'm back in the house now, Terry. Whew. It's a little chilly out there, too. But that's all I came on for, is to talk about the art challenge. Ooh-wee. I might have should have slowed myself down a little bit. Are you still with me, Terry? Thanks. Whew. Yeah, girl, I'm out of breath because I've been walking and I've been going up a lot of steps, and okay, and steps are okay, damn it. Okay, now I'm set up. And steps are something else. Whew. Girl, I am. I'm not gonna go back out there messing with them steps. I've been walking all morning. I left this house this morning at about 10:30. Whew. And I just got back in. And like I said, my good dumb self wasn't thinking about it because I had my tablet with me. And since I'm so close to the house, my Wi-Fi, it works really well. And I didn't even think about going live while I was, walking and doing what I was doing and everything. The thought just now hit me. So I said, well, even though I'm not walking anywhere, I might as well go live. I hadn't been live in a few days, and I was just missing everybody, and I wanted to say hey and tell Carla that I really enjoyed her live. I really enjoyed, well, I'm going to say her name. I hope she doesn't mind. I really enjoyed Red Bull. I don't know what's really been going on in the YouTube streets, and excuse me, they were burning that wood over there. But I enjoyed it, and I don't judge people or anything. Girl, I don't know the first thing about no receipts. I steer clear away from the drama. I like who I like. I like going into Logic's chat. I love going into Logic's and Straight Drops and Miss Independent, Miss Classy. Who else? Lovely the Great, World News, DC. And if me seeing those people's names, because I enjoy their content, makes me be affiliated with the other side or whatever they want to call this side of the community, then so be it. I don't have time for that mess. Oh, oh God, Terry, I told you I'm thrown off. I was like, receipts, what? I've heard that so much on YouTube till my mind automatically goes toward when people say, where's your receipt? Or, that's what my mind goes to, unless I'm thinking about the receipts that I kept all last year to give to my daughter for her tax write-offs, for groceries and shoestrings and work shoes and supplies and stuff like that, to give her an itemized list, for her taxes, because she's still young, 31, and her mind isn't geared towards saving a receipt. She'll just as soon as crumble that shit up and throw it in the trash. And I'll be like, don't you need that? And she's like, for what? I said, for your taxes. She looked at me puzzled like, what's that gonna do? Itemized deductions, babe. So that's what I be thinking about when I be thinking about her. I mean, thinking about receipts, because that's the first thing come to my mind, and couponing and all kind of stuff like that. Excuse me, if I'm not mistaken, I think she just uploaded a video. Either she uploaded a video or she's live. I don't know. I can never tell what's what when them notifications come. And then, have you been getting your notifications, Terry? I only been getting them for certain stuff. And when I do get them and go to them, hell, it's already too late. And I'm like, what? So I don't know what they've been doing. Ooh, I feel much better. I really do. I feel much better. They didn't ban their claws yet. That's the one she showed about the crab. Oh, okay. I love crabs. Ooh, I love crabs. And I love salmon. But the best kind of salmon for us to eat is the wild caught. Me too. I still get some, not all. I know World News did a live, and I didn't even know he was live. I just happened to be in the office when I was doing some paperwork. And so I had my tablet with me, and I was just, waiting for my manager to bring me the paperwork for me to sign it and everything. And I just happened to be scrolling on my, tablet, and that's when I saw that he was live. And that pissed me off, because I love me some World News now. And when I didn't get that notification, I was like, oh, they tripping. Well, I've been doing some stuff on trying to figure out, what's the best foods for me to eat now, while I'm trying to knock off some of this weight and keep my heart healthy and whatever, since I've had those heart attacks. And I love salmon, but they've been telling me, hell, I've been eating the wrong kind. It should have been wild caught. Well, I was like, oh, great. So you mean to tell me I've been doing more harm to myself than good? So I decided that I was going to buy more celery and more cucumbers, because it helps with my digestive tract and all of that stuff. Yeah, girl. And what else? They said tilapia is not good for us, but I already knew that. I never did like the taste of tilapia anyway. But I love my salmon. I quit eating catfish a long time ago. And I'm like, people better wake up and realize they see how this government shutdown is affecting people's SNAP benefits. So the next thing, and it's also affecting the housing part of that. So I'm like, whew, that's why I was in my office today trying to figure out, what's going to be going on. Ooh, yeah, girl, the carrots. I forgot about the carrots. And so that's what I was doing, trying to make sure that, trying to see how this shutdown is affecting where I live at, because I don't have a plan B for living arrangements. So it got me to thinking about that. I do know how to survive, because, my papa used to take us camping and fishing and stuff like that. So I could basically live in a tent and get, camping stuff and everything. The only problem with that is, where the hell would I pop my tent up at? But it's a lot of field over here. Hell, I will live over here on these grounds. I promise you I will let the government shut down really affect my house, and then they tell me I have to get out. Okay, I'll get out. I just won't be living in a sticks and bricks type of structure. I can live in a tent. I know how to keep warm. I know how to buy camping gear. They have heaters and all kind of cooking stuff and everything. I know how to buy a portable toilet if, need be, and sawdust and all of that. I know how to buy a weed sprayer and fill it up with some hot water and take a shower or whatever. Whatever it is I need to do, I know how to do that. People need to realize, though, that we are living in the end of times, last days. This world is like Sodom and Gomorrah all over again, and the tribulation is coming. People aren't even aware of that. They need to pack them a survival bag with a first aid kit. I say get dried fruits and berries and like that that pouch, that tuna in the pouch that's vacuum sealed. Get some of that and some bouillon cubes and canned goods, because it's going to be a time where you're not going to even be able to find anything to eat. So if you pack your survival bag, you may be able to do what it says, survive, And a lot of people need to start learning how to miss meals or, do some fasting, because you may not get to eat like you normally would eat, So I don't know. I'm just glad I had the mom and dad that I had, because they've always taught us these things, and people fail to realize that it's already here. The what do they call it? Armageddon is already here. They just haven't noticed the signs yet. They just haven't noticed the signs. There's wars and famines and disease, and those are like the 10 plagues, you know what I mean? And people aren't paying attention, but I am. So I'm trying to be prepared as best that I can and prepare my daughter, I don't have a storm bunker to go to, or what they call them things, underground bunkers. I don't have one of them. I don't have the money to go to any one of them. And I damn sure as hell wouldn't live in a FEMA camp. They cannot make me. They're going to have to kill me and take me there. That's why I say I will live in a tent. Wait a minute, let me see this. Girl, I just read a story. An art museum in Israel had Ronald McDonald on a cross. Oh my goodness. You think so, Terry? I think them having Ronald McDonald on a cross is so much to say, it's a symbol to me, Ronald McDonald, on Western culture for over there is what I think. Because if you think about it, everybody knows McDonald's, fast food, that's not even food. I just now realized I covered my camera up with Scotch tape and turned it around, so it's still, I guess the front facing camera is still, no, it's the back facing camera that's on, so that's why it's still black. Okay, I get it now. Ooh, Terry, I learned how to edit videos. I'm so proud of myself. Oh, snap. Let me plug this thing back up before it cut us off. Okay. Okay. Now, I want to shout out everybody. Shout out Terry. Shout out KPR. Shout out everybody. Like I said, Straight Drop, Logic, Miss Classy, Joanna, World News, Miss Independent, Honey Lot, K Money. If I could remember everybody going down the line, I would. So for whoever's listening and not or in the bushes or whatever it is. Good for them. Oh, hey, sis. I was shouting everybody out that I'm affiliated with. Yes, ma'am. And just to let you guys know, hey, I love you. I thank you for supporting me. I thank you for allowing me to come to y'all's houses when y'all are doing something. It means a lot. And I'm not worried about anybody not wanting to come into my chat because I'm affiliated with this person or I talk to that person. I don't care. It's only 2 people. Hey, Chantel. It's only 2 people that I really don't care to even socialize with. And that's just because I know that they're full of stuffing. And that's all I can say about that. Oh, yeah, y'all missed me walking outside. I did that. I did that. I did that. How you been, Chantel? This thing keeps saying low battery. Lord Jesus, I don't know what the problem is. This is a bunch of hooey. I might need another charger. Ooh, I don't even know if I got enough money to buy another charger. I told y'all I'm poor. I'm a poor old lady. I might be poor financially, but I'm rich with good friends and good people around me like you guys, and that's what makes it better for me. Oh, wow. Are you okay? Girl, look here. Now, wait a minute. Where you at where they got black ice at, Chantel? Oh, my God. I don't have one. I don't know what that is. And I'm not, I know good and well I'm not worried about that, because I'm worried about you and your strips. So you can just forget all of that, ma'am. Ooh. Ooh, I hope you're okay. I slid down the hill the other day. Boy, I cracked up. Y'all should have seen me. I was coming from the mailbox, and I don't know what the hell I did, but I had my mail in one hand, and I had my coffee in the other, and my keys. Well, I slid on down that hill, and the mail went one way, but I still had my coffee. Y'all, I had my coffee up in the air, and I didn't spill a drop. I just laid there and laughed so damn hard because that was just too freaking funny to me. I don't even know how I did that. This thing keeps on saying low battery. Ooh, Lord. I'm going to be sick if I can't charge up my tablet. Y'all hear me? I'm going to be a sick sister for real. Excuse me. This is how I look at my TV. I mean, my tablet is my everything, y'all. I look at TV from my tablet, my YouTube, and it doubles as my telephone. So, I'm going to be sick if this sucker don't charge up. Oh, thank you, Chantel. I hope you're okay. I hope you be okay. Them knees ain't nothing to mess with. I started not to go live, K-Money. I really did. I'm so sick of... I'm every time I go on YouTube here lately now, everybody is getting attacked and I'm trying to figure out what in the world is going on. But you know what? I'm just going to keep doing what I've been doing and not even worry about it. You know, I should have titled this, I'm I'm just a subscriber. And that's really just all that I am. I'm just a subscriber. I'm just a vocal one. That's all. I like to talk. What can I say? And I wanted to get involved with the people that are in the different chats that I'm at. You know, that's what makes us be family. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Have a good day at work. Don't work too hard. Oh, I am, Chantel. I don't be worried about none of that. Girl, I had a troll. I think it was a troll. Terry, remember that day I did my live in Big Great? Ain't that his name? Excuse me. It was this young man came into the chat, Chantel. His name was Big Grape or something, and he said he was 16, so he said some things, and I was like, well, hell, I didn't know what to tell him or anything like that. And guess what, Terry? I had 2 dislikes after that, after I blocked him. So I figured it was him and somebody else. So I didn't know if it was an actual young person or if it was a troll. See, I still don't know the difference. And I hear people talking about trolls this and trolls that, and hell, I just don't know. But I'm not worried about it. I really am not. Ooh, Lord, if I can't charge my damn tablet, I'm going to have to start doing lives from my phone until I can get me another charger. But I know one thing I'm going to... Whew, I got to take this... Whew, whew. I had to come up out of that sweatshirt. Lord, have mercy. Oh, and I'm finna tell y'all something funny. I don't know, I might have already said it. I was doing I was trying to figure out how to do edit a video with, oh, I got 2 dislikes right now. I don't care. I was trying to edit a video, y'all, and using the DU recorder. So I stopped what I was doing because, I had to use the, hey, Positive Queen. I had to, let's see, wait a minute. Does your phone and tablet use the same type? No. Well, let's see. I have a Brokeback ZTE, and it's got its own kind of charger. That won't go to nothing but that phone. And then I have an Alcatel Fierce. And my grandson needed a charger, so he came and got that one. And I don't know what he did with that. And my tablet is a Samsung. And it'll tell me I can't use nothing but the Samsung charger. Oh, yeah, when he was in my, okay. Hey, Roku. Thank you so much. I haven't seen you in so long. How are you? Oh, I feel like I'm talking so loud. Let me tone that down. Oh, but let me finish telling y'all about this old DU recording thing. So I was tinkering around with it and everything, trying to figure out how to edit the videos and whatnot. So I stopped what I was doing because I had to go to the bathroom. So I went and used the bathroom and everything. And when I came back and was going over my video and was listening to it again, why could I hear myself in there peeing? I said, I can't put this video up here. I cannot upload this. I got to figure out how to get that get the sound of me peeing out of my damn video. So I just said forget it. I just said forget it. I'll just do another upload on something else. I'm just now learning how to edit, so I was like, hell, there ain't no way you can edit that out. I mean, boy, I laughed at myself so hard. I'm telling y'all, I be going through some stuff over here trying to make something happen. I'm like the nutty professor's little sister. I'm like, nope, that's not gonna work. I mean, this microphone is so good on this tablet. I can even hear myself, like when I've been recording something, when I be scratching in my head, I can hear that little sound. I said, nope, that's not going to work either. People do so. Well, I guess it wouldn't be no different. Well, now, peeing on camera, I don't know. People be, what is it, mukbang, whatever. Eating that food on camera like that or whatever. You won't, well, if I'm really hungry or I feel like I'm about to have a diabetic crash, you might hear me eating something. I mean, I'm really, really burning up. Oh, I forgot to shout out Bombshell. Thank you, Roku. That just made that pop into my mind. Bombshell is funny as hell. I love to hear her say, peace, love, and hair grease. And I like how she takes her different colored glasses and be putting them on. For a long time, she would call them love glasses. And I actually thought that they were some type of shape or something. And she was just talking, as I got to know her, then I understood what love glasses meant. It was too funny. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I could mukbang on. If I do anything, I'll be showing y'all a whole bunch of celery and cucumber slices and probably broccoli and cauliflower and carrots. They say eating raw vegetables is good for you, but I don't know about, I'm going to need my corn on the cob to be steamed a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm going to need to slide me a little butter and black pepper on my corn on the cob. Yeah, them red glass. And once mom gets pissed off, there is no stopping her. I mean, no stopping her. And then she'll get frustrated and say, fuck that shit. I'm doing what Bombshell want to do. Yeah, it ain't that right, Cassie? Binge eating got a whole new name. And I mean, is that what it is? Maybe we need to call the Golden Corral the mukbang corral, since you can go in there and eat all you want for a certain price. That's where people need to do the mukbangs at. I basically, when I go out to, well, I've never been to the Golden Corral here. But I'll eventually go. My birthday is coming up next month on the 7th. Maybe I'll take myself out to eat. Oh, y'all talk amongst yourselves. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Oh, boy. Okay, I'm back. Could anybody hear through that door? I hope not. I was poor too, Terry, and I binge starved too. If it's not for me eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, um, um, some mesquite smoked turkey sandwiches, tuna sandwiches, and ramen noodles, I don't know where a fat girl would be. And that's for real, for real. I eat a lot of beans and rice because, I mean, beans and rice keep a fat girl fed. What can I say? Oh, and I buy like red skin potatoes so that I can have green beans and potatoes. Girl, throw some chips on that mustard, Sammy. Okay? I know, girl. And guess what, Chantel? I just recently started getting into black beans. And I was like, and they are really good. I mean, but I'm a bean person. I like ranch beans, black beans, pinto beans, northern beans, black eyed peas, purple hull peas. You can't miss me on any of that. I can get down with that. Brown rice, wild rice, yellow rice. I don't really too much care for white rice unless I'm making rice with butter and sugar on it. I ain't gonna tell nobody else because I do too. What kind? You like the mesquite, the hickory, the honey barbecue? I thought you had to go back to work. You're sneaking. You gonna get in trouble. But I love kidney beans too. I love the lighter kidney beans. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I told y'all when I went to the doctor, I thought it was my allergies. I knew it was something. And they told me it is from when I had those tubes down my throat during my surgery is the reason why my throat is like it is. And I knew it. Yeah. Yeah. What I said, black eyed peas, pinto beans, northern beans, kidney beans, refried beans. Because you can take them beans and make bean burritos. What you talking about? Bean and rice and cheese burrito. Well, I don't have to have any cheese. I can just have the beans and the rice and roll it up in a tortilla and bam, there you go, a meal. Oh yes, green beans and red skin potatoes with some onions. Girl, stop. You know what, Chantel? My mama loves a neck bone soup. And she take them neck bones and she put the potatoes. I don't know why she call them ice. She say ice potatoes. I was like, no, Mom. It's a russet potato. She cut her eyes at me. I said it's an ice potato. Yes, ma'am. Ice potato it is. Elaine's in here. Where you? Hey, Elaine, how are you? But she would put the neck bones, the potatoes, the green beans, and diced tomatoes or stewed tomatoes, and make what she would call neck bone soup. Sorry, y'all. I don't know what happened. I'm looking terrible, so I'm not finna let y'all see me. Let me fix this real quick. Now, are y'all still here? Or am I still connected? Yeah, I had to fix. Yeah, I had to fix my tape, girl. You ought to see my little fro-fro. My little fro-fro is nappy, so, it's not fit for camera life. No, 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 we're not talking food. We're not going to talk food. Ooh, I love cabbage soup. What you mean? I thought you was... That's how old I thought you were now, Chantel. There it goes again, this old mess. Terry, how you know you don't like cabbage? You just haven't had anybody to fix it good for you. Really, Chantel, you are? I would have never guessed that. I can't wait till I turn 50. Hell, I want my AARP card. And it seems like it's taking so long. It is not nasty, Terry. I'm telling you, they just didn't fix it right for you. I promise they didn't. They should have started you out on like something like a cabbage roll or something. You think I ought to take everybody back outside again, Terry? Hell no. Scratch that off the list. Maybe the next time I go live, I'll do it. But I had to put a piece of tape over my camera because the piece of paper that I had, I don't know what happened to it. It just disappeared. It said, find me. And I've been looking and looking. And I had it cut just right, too. And I don't know what happened to it. I really don't. So I put a piece of scotch tape over my front covering camera. And I'm probably going to have to put a piece on. Nah, I don't know. I'll just leave that like it is because my tablet is in its case. I'm not going to get out of breath this time. Because I had to concentrate on holding. Thank you, Roku. You have a good one, too. Thanks for coming by. I love cabbage soup and coleslaw, too. And I got a big old cabbage in that refrigerator right now. But y'all, I woke up this morning wanting potato salad, and that's crazy. I don't even have any eggs, but if I had some eggs, I would have made me a potato salad this morning when I got up. I promise you I would have. And it would have been good and cold by now. And I'd have been tearing it up. I seen a cabbage soup, Chantel, to me is like a deconstructed cabbage roll where I shred up my cabbage and I brown my hamburger meat and I put my wild rice and I put rotel tomatoes and chicken stock and onions, and I'll throw some mushrooms in there, and that's how I do mine. That's just my own creation, with garlic and a bay leaf in it and little oregano. I kind of soup it up a little bit. Huh, ain't that something? Soup up the cabbage soup. Boy, I kill me sometimes. I told you I'm a cornball. Don't that sound good, girl? Yeah, you have some dressing if you have some olive oil and vinegar. You have a dressing. You can make a olive oil and vinegar, and you can put some garlic powder, excuse me, black pepper, a little onion powder, and just a little bit of salt, and shake it up, and there you got you a good old dressing. I don't know what you talking about, girl. You better get off in there and make it happen. Even if you don't have any olive oil, if you got some vegetable oil, just make it equal parts and put your seasoning in the bottle first, and then your vinegar, and then add your oil and shake it up. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake that bottle. Shake that bottle. And you got your dressing. What you mean, leave it to me? I be trying to work with what I got. Girl, I done mixed ketchup and Miracle Whip together with a little bit of dill relish and swirled that around on my salad before too. Well, with the way everything's going and these people getting ready to get their second round of benefits for their SNAP, it's not going to be too much of anything left. I told my daughter, I asked her, I said, have you been paying attention to what's been going on? She said, yes, ma'am. I said, you're getting ready to get your SNAP benefits for February this month? She said, yes, ma'am. Y'all, I promise I have been trying to prepare my child for this time for a long time, and telling her every year she got her taxes, get you a deep freezer. Oh, I don't have anywhere to put it. No problem. I don't have anywhere to put it. And when I talked to her last night, she said, Mom, well, she calls me Mom. Ma, I should have listened. I said, what you talking about? And I call her little woman. I said, what you talking about, little woman? She said, I should have got a deep freezer. I fell out laughing. I fell out laughing. It's not too late. She has a good job, and she can afford to go and get one. Girl, no, they don't. Anytime you forget any one of them that I done stated, and I go live, just ask me, and I'll tell it to you again. But I make my own dressing when because I don't know, the world has gone ranch crazy. And I see people putting ranch dressing on every doggone thing. I'm not like that. I don't want no, when I make my chicken nuggets or my chicken tenders, I don't dip them in ranch. I'm crazy like that. I want some honey mustard on mine. I still buy Grey Poupon. I buy spicy deli mustard. I like that brown spicy mustard. I'll use them before I dip my stuff in ranch dressing. Yeah, I wish my daughter would have listened to me and got a deep freezer. But I think she's going to get one now. And then she has a Sam's card. Okay? Utilize that sucker. She has 6 children, okay? When you have 6 kids, you need a deep freezer and to utilize your Sam's card. Go buy your things in bulk. That's why they always come over to Grandma's house, because Grandma stays stocked up with something. I mean, I have a walk-in closet, and that sucker can hold a bunch of stuff. So it's just me. But I still buy I like frozen vegetables. Frozen corn, frozen green beans and everything. So when you can buy stuff like that, it's easy. And then when you have that many kids, you need to buy 4 gallons of milk at a time and put it in your deep freezer. Put 1 in the refrigerator and the other 3 in the deep freezer. That way you won't have to worry about going to buy milk and buy a lot of bread and throw that up in the freezer. Butter, anything that you can put in the freezer that, and I've been trying to get her to get one of those food savers so she can vacuum seal, her meat when she buys it in bulk. So when she separates it, it'll last longer, and then it'll be easier for her to, do what she needs to do for her meals. But I was a meal planner. Even though it was just me and her, I still planned my meals out from week to week. I knew what we were eating every day of the week. And you really can save that way. If you say, okay, Monday, we're going to have spaghetti. Tuesday, we're going to have tacos. Wednesday, we're going to have a soup and sandwich. Thursday, we're going to eat what's left over from Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Fend for yourself. Thursday might be, something in the crock pot. Put a roast in there or something. And then Friday, you take that roast and shred that sucker up and slap some barbecue sauce on it and have you some barbecue roast beef sandwiches on the bun. You know what I mean? Throw some chips on the side or steam some broccoli or something. What are you doing outside? Oh, it and wet. Ooh. Sure can, Chantel. I hadn't thought about that. Let me tell you, you remember I told y'all I have one of those best choice, I'm finna see if I can show it to y'all. Okay. Can y'all see that? Wait, let me move this. Okay. Can y'all see that? Wait. Okay, now, can y'all see this? This is how I do my laundry. Okay, can y'all see that? Okay, let me stand up. Oh, it is something in there. Oh, well. This is my best choice washer and spin dryer. You lift that up and look in there. And this little thing here goes in here on top of the clothes. And it spins them out because I don't have a lot of money. And our laundry room closes like at 5 o'clock when the office closes. And I can put this in my tub and I do my laundry. And it has everything that a regular washer has. Timer for the wash. Oh no, this one. And this is the, like for the loads, small, regular, and then it's on the drain to drain it out. And this is the button for the spin dryer. Go however many minutes you want. And it dries, and it gets all of the water out of the clothes really, really well. And let me see on this side. Here's the little drain thingy, the drain tube. Oh, come on. Why the hell did I even mess with it to take it off in the first place? Okay. But I got it off of Walmart.com. And I paid $103 for it. Hey, Alice. And, yeah, it's a washer. A washer. This side washes, and this side spins the clothes out so good till it's like the clothes are almost dry. So I was saving up to get me a little portable dryer. That hasn't been going so well. So I came up with an idea of using my handheld hair dryer after I hang them up. Because see, let me show you. I've already, I had washed some already. Okay. And so here's what I do. I just hang them up on the hangers in here. And here's this big old thick towel, y'all. This towel is big and thick. It spins it out so good, and it's dry already. And I think I did this like 3 hours ago, but this towel is dry already. Have to move that chair before I bust my butt. Oh, I can't let y'all see the destruction in this room. But it was a real good investment for me, and it helped me to not have to worry about going to the laundry room, especially when I'm not feeling good, but I know I need to do laundry, and I don't have to drag all that mess around and do all of that. So I made that be an investment for myself, and I love it. It works great. If I do, girl, look, Terry. Thank you, Alice. I wouldn't fall, though. But I'm going to get me a dryer, though. I use my fan too. I sure do. I pop that sucker up on the toilet and turn it on and let it blow up against them clothes. But then when I had to use the bathroom, that wasn't working because I'm a diabetic. And boy, sometimes I feel like, excuse me, I'm going to spring a leak. So I came up with the idea of using a handheld blow dryer to, use it to blow across them clothes like that. And that helps too with the drying process. So I was like, ooh, girl, you on to something. But when you're on a fixed income and you have to do laundry, like I said, our laundry facilities close at 5 o'clock in the evening. And I may have not have felt like doing anything. So I wanted to be able to do laundry in the comfort of my own home. The 2 bedrooms over here have the utility hookups, but the 1 bedrooms don't. And I was like, that bites. So I was like, forget that. My daughter said, come to my house, Mom. And I was like, I'm not finna be, even though I do have laundry hampers on wheels, I just didn't feel like now it's wintertime. Sometimes it's too cold to be dragging all that stuff across that parking lot, even though I do have, the wheels or whatever. But I didn't feel like getting bundled up, going over there, doing that, then having to come back. So that was another reason why I bought it. And because it's lightweight and I can move it around anywhere I want to. I might not can, excuse me, do a whole lot, but I'm getting older and I'm doing what's working for me. It is the pits, and then it'll probably tear up my little buggy too. I was like, shoot, forget that. But it washes so good, guys. And it only takes a minimal amount of laundry detergent. I mean, really, really small. Because if you, the next time I do laundry, I'm going to go live and show you how good it works too, y'all. Chantel, everything I got, girl, is wash and wear. I wish I would. I don't even own an iron. And I don't even be worried about wrinkles. When I go to the doctor, I use that wrinkle release anyway. I'll spray that wrinkle release on there and hit it with that hair dryer, pow, and be done with it. And if I want a crease in my pants, this might sound crazy, but I use my flat iron. I use my flat iron and go across my pants and my shirts. I sure do. Girl, yes, use that flat iron. It'll make a nice crease in them pants and shirts. And that's a tip for when your iron goes out. For anybody that want to know, pass it along. Each one teach one. I got a whole bunch of hacks. I'm from the country. That's what everybody tells me all the time. I don't see it. I don't see I don't know. I guess I just make it work, Chantel. Hell, I just make it work. Hey, what's everybody cooking for dinner today? Terry, I'm not even going to go there with you. I know you'll probably tell me something crazy like a Miracle Whip sandwich with some sour cream and onion potato chips on it. Terry look good. I'm going to get you, Terry. Talking about, can I spray some on your face? Hell no, because I'm too busy trying to spray some on mine. Shoot. I try to keep this face hydrated. I'll use some non-hypoallergenic baby wipes. And I will rub cocoa butter all on my face and keep rubbing it until I can't rub it anymore. And that still don't do any good. Hey, do y'all watch Dr. Pimple Popper? I love watching Dr. Pimple Popper. I'm a blackhead popper. I love popping bumps. Yes, I do. My grandson is 13. Of course, he's going through puberty right now. And he has these little white heads on his nose. And every time he comes to see me, I say, come here and let me see your nose. Terry, stop that. You are not white. You're tan. I'm what they call me, high yellow. I don't know, a mutt. That's what they be calling me, like because I'm so fair skinned. But we do tend to dry out. I don't know what it is, but I just use sensitive skin Dove, and I use Aveeno oatmeal lotion, and that keeps me moist, and supple. It keeps me soft and supple, like a lady. But I know when my skin gets dry because I start to itch, and I'm like, oh God, I cannot stand that. You are, Terry? I didn't know that. 27. Oh yes, tell your daughter I love Dr. Pimple Popper too. You not a mess by yourself. I'm a mess too. And oh gosh, guess what, Terry? Remember I was planning a trip to go home in April to see my mom. Now with this shutdown going on, I don't know exactly, what my plans are gonna be. I miss my mama. I just want to go squeeze on her. And my mama just told me that we were something of that nature. I don't know what I'm gonna have to ask her again. I was like, I thought you, I thought, I thought we were Choctaw and black. I mean, where all these other mixtures come in at? Excuse me. My mama just told me that. She said, that explains why you're the color that you are. Because my dad is a dark-skinned black man. I hope I can too, Chantel. I miss my mama. haven't been able to hug my mama in 3 years, and it's long overdue. Because I would go home like twice a year, or if I didn't get to make it twice, when I would go, I would stay with my mom for like 3 to 4 months, and then I would come back home. But once I had those heart attacks and everything, I had to stay here so that, I could keep being monitored and everything with my health, and going to my physical therapies and all of that old kind of stuff. And I just made it up in my mind that I was tired of doing that now, and it's time for me to go home and see my mama. And I'm ready. Yes, that's what I do when I go home with my mama. We sit around and cackle and kiki and do all kind of stuff. Oh, Terry. Well, for one of my grandsons, I'm his only grandparent. And my other two, because my daughter has 3 kids and her husband has 3, which gives me 6 grandkids. Now, I don't know the dynamics of my other 3 grandkids and, and all that there, but for my biological 3, I'm the only grandma that they have. Oh, yeah. So, that leaves me being the bomb diggity grandma. Excuse me. Let me see if I got something in my cup, because this throat stuff is driving me bananas. And then they talking about, y'all listen to me. Listen to me, y'all. They telling me, okay, I figured out when I had those, because I'm a cancer survivor too, y'all. So the first surgery that I had was on my jawline, where they took that tumor out. Okay, so they had to put the tube down my throat. Okay, no problem. Then it was something wrong with my intestines, and I'm walking around here, with some friends of mine that came from Oklahoma to visit me and everything. So I had to have emergency surgery on my intestines, so that was another tube that they stuck down my throat. Excuse me. And those 2 things, it did something to my esophagus. Now they talking about giving me a surgery to see if they could go in and fix something. Well, wait a minute. What are you talking about fixing? Because I like to talk. And I mean, that's how my throat got messed up in the first place, getting those tubes put down there. So what are you talking about fixing? Is it going to stop me from talking? Or, if it's going to do anything like that, hell, I might as well just keep on doing with the and clearing my throat then. I don't want take a chance of losing my damn voice. If I just got to keep doing that, then that's what I'll do and say, excuse me, but I don't think I want to be cut on again or no, none of that unless I have to. This little throat thing, oh, well, I'll deal with it. I will deal with it. If I got to drink hot lemon ginger echinacea tea, then I will. I'll find something, but I don't want them sticking anything else back down my damn throat. The last time I was in the hospital, like I said, was for the heart attacks that I had in 2018 in October. No, 2017. I had 2 heart attacks in 2017. October the 3rd, I had the first heart attack, and I stayed in the hospital till the 9th And then, like, a week later, I had another heart attack. But my old crazy butt is still here kicking it, and I'm blessed and I'm grateful. And that's how come I value my life. And I value all the friends that I've made on YouTube. And I care about each and every one of y'all, how y'all are doing. You know, we can get to know each other on that personal level like that without even having to have visited one another, touched one another. You know, I'm concerned about everybody. Like Terry, you sick, been sick. I asked where you were last night, and I'm so glad that you're feeling better. Chantel, I'm so sorry about your knee. You know, I genuinely care about you guys. And so I be, wondering, like, y'all are my sisters. Y'all are my family. So I'll be coming on here. Hell, where is everybody? Somebody come on here and talk to me. Wait a minute. Did I see Miss Classy up in here? Oh, no. I was seeing something. Oh, wow, Terry. Oh, my goodness. Ooh, I'm glad you're okay. That's why I be trying to do what's right now, y'all. I be like, oh, shoot. That's how come I don't, I really don't allow myself to get upset about nothing because I'm not trying to have another heart attack and leave my grandkids or my daughter here. And I'll be looking around at all this stuff going on YouTube, and it's just ridiculous. Hell, I don't have time to have beef with anybody. What my mind be gearing towards is like I live in this income-based apartment with these single-paned windows, and I was wondering how my SWEPCO or my power bill went from $49 to $94. I said, it's because I guess the windows aren't insulated right. Oh, wow. Girl, Terry, when I had them heart attacks and was going through my physical therapy, you know how they put these little monitors on you and give you that stuff, and had my butt on that treadmill, I just broke out in a sweat. And they steady talking about, you're okay, Ms. Douglas, and blah, blah, blah. Thank you, Chantel. And then they gonna tell me to keep going. Girl, Terry, I jumped off that damn treadmill because I had to, because my heart was racing so fast and I was sweating so hard. And I mean, I understand they're trying to test my limits. But, girl, no, yeah, they suck. I said, They laughed at me. I didn't care. I felt like my heart was going to jump out of my body. And then that sweat was rolling down into my eyes. And it's almost like I felt like they was trying to work me, up into, I don't know what they was trying to do, but it was not working for me. Well, I must have passed it because I got up off of there and I walked myself right on back down to my house because the medical complex that I go to is just down the street from me, maybe like 5 blocks, maybe 5 or 6 blocks. So I walk up there and they got the little fitness center up there and everything. My insurance covers all of that. I don't even go down there, and I know it's for free, but shoot, give me some of them, what they call them, um, workout bands, them elastic bands or whatever. Give me some of them, and I put bottles of water in shopping bags, and I use them for like weights to lift up and down, because they only want me to lift about 10 to 15 pounds. I'm not supposed to lift any more than that, because I have the stents in my heart, and wherever they got them damn stents at. And so I just do what I can do, and I walk, and I try to move around, because hell, I got arthritis too. So I mean, I got a lot going on with this old 48-year-old body, but that's all right. It's mine, and I love it. I'm poor just like you, Terry. Hell, I can't buy no damn big cans. That $5 for that big can. Well, it just depends on what it is, a big can of. So I just use what I got. Water bottles. I got a bunch of them suckers. Like right now, I'm really burning up, but I don't know if it's because I take my B12 every day. I take my turmeric every day. What else I got over here? My eye drops for my eyes because of the glaucoma. Then I have the cholesterol pills, the heart pills, the diabetic pills. Yeah, all them damn pills. I hate taking pills. I'd rather just smoke my weed and mind my business. Whew. Somebody's not in here that I haven't seen, and that's my pop. And I wonder where he's at. Hey, Myron, how are you? I think this is my first time seeing you in my chat. Hey, y'all, I've been looking at YouTube, and I know I'm supposed to take a lot of pills every day, Terry. I don't be worried about taking them damn pills. I'm a herbal person. I like turmeric, and I found this turmeric recipe. Oh, you have? Why, thank you for subbing. I didn't know that. And I found this turmeric recipe where you take... Okay, wait a minute, y'all, because y'all know my mind is as short. My memory is as short as I am. 411, don't go far. Me too, Terry. Shoot. But I like my herbal supplements. Like I like my turmeric. I like, they say oregano is really good for us as an antioxidant. So I've been, trying to do stuff like that. Thyme, basil, rosemary. I'll be looking at all kind of stuff so that I don't have to take, them pills that they give me for cholesterol and for my... Well, now, wait a minute, y'all. Let me take some back. Now, I take, what's the name of that doggone pill? Oh, shoot. It begins with a B, but it's for my heart. Oh, Berlinta. Now, I do take my heart medication, y'all. I do take that. I don't take that metformin for my diabetes anymore, though. I just quit it. They tell you not to stop taking stuff until you consult your doctor. Well, the good Lord above is my keeper. And when I pray to him and tell him how I'm feeling, which he already knows, and what can I do to get away from taking that stuff because it makes me feel a certain kind of way, I trust in him that he's taking care of me, and that's why I'm still here. So I just changed a lot of stuff, like not eating a bunch of, sugary stuff, and I know what not to eat so that my pancreas can produce the right amount of insulin for me. But I don't mess around with my heart, so I take them heart pills, okay? I ain't even gonna lie. I take them heart pills. Now, when it comes to my cholesterol, I have been taking that omega fish oil pill, and my sister turned me on to that, and that's brought my cholesterol down a lot. So I don't take that cholesterol medicine that they give me. And they used to give me, wait a minute, I'm finna tell you what it is, because I'm finna get the bottle. Okay. Man, I can't. Farxiga. They were giving me Farxiga to go along with my metformin. Girl, that damn Farxiga, for the women in here, I'm going to tell you. The side effect of the Farxiga is genital yeast infection and all kind of stuff. When I tell you that that's what that Farxiga did to me, I immediately called my doctor and told her I wasn't taking this mess anymore, because I don't have time for that side effect. Don't nobody want to be walking around with no damn yeast infection, okay? So can you hear that? I quit taking these jokers. I don't give a damn what they say. I'll just take the metformin if I have to, but I don't want this. But they gave me this because I guess I wasn't giving them the numbers that they wanted to see just by taking the metformin alone. But sometimes you have to put your faith in the Lord on certain things, and this was one of those things. And I don't even know why I haven't thrown this bottle in the trash, because I don't take this crap anymore. And guess what? I don't have a yeast infection anymore either. That was driving me bananas. So I asked her, why would you give me something that you knew would give, that was one of the side effects? Because my good damn self didn't even read the paper. So now that I know that, I don't have to worry about that anymore. So that's a done deal. So ladies, pass it along. If you know of anybody that's in your circle that is taking Farxiga, ask them, have they had any problems with any of the other side effects that go along with it? Because that's not nothing nice. A UTI, a yeast infection, I think those are the worst two things that we could go through as a woman. For real, besides having a baby. Ooh, I had one bladder infection in my life, Terry. I was going to Job Corps, and I'm a sweet tea fanatic. And they had this sweet tea mix, and this was back in 90, 91, 92. I was 21 and 22, so I was going to Job Corps at the time, and my Job Corps nurse, no, I had, I don't know what I did. Oh, I jumped off a cliff when I was off site running from this rattlesnake. And I fractured some bones in my foot. But I didn't know it at the time, so the nurse gave me a Motrin. They thought Motrin was the wonder pill back then, girl. So that day I got home, and I don't know what happened. I guess it must have kicked in. I had a pain so bad I could not even move. My neighbor next door to me climbed over his balcony onto my balcony and came through my balcony door to open up my front door for the ambulance, because it brought me down and I couldn't move. And so that's when I found out I had a bladder infection. Girl, you talk about somebody quit drinking that damn tea. And then that's when I found out I had broke some bones in my foot and in my toes and everything, running from that damn snake. And Terry, if you know what I'm talking about, you know where Job Corps was in Indiahoma, but we were at the wildlife refuge. Mm-hmm. And you know what's strange, Chantel? My blood pressure pills make me sleepy as hell. Yeah, I'm just rambling. Ain't talking about nothing, sissy. My internet is tripping. I don't know. It seems, and it's so crazy. I be trying to figure out what is it, you know? Because, and I think my arthritis medicine makes me sleep too. Don't quote me on that now. It might be the Aleve. You know, Aleve make me go to sleep, and that's crazy as hell. I take 2 Aleve every day, and I take them at the same time. But I promise you, after like 45 minutes or whatever, it's over with for me. Oh, a fat girl gotta lay down and go to sleep. And I try to lay and listen to a lot of stuff, but shoot. Oh, yeah. I never thought about it like that, Terry. I never thought about that. Sissy, tell them not to give you any Farxiga. I just talked about that Farxiga because they were giving me my metformin and they gave me Farxiga to go along with that. Tell them you don't want that, because one of those side effects is yeast infection. And that's the main side effect that everybody has with taking Farxiga. So if they tell you they're going to try you with Farxiga, tell them you'd rather try something else. And I'm praying for you too. I'm praying that you are going to get better with this. And start eating more celery and cucumbers and avocados, sissy. That'll help. That will really help. Okay. I take metformin too. 2,000 dose. 2,000 milligrams. I'm saying 2,000 dose, Lord. 2,000 milligrams. I'm only supposed to take one of what every 12 hours, Chantel? The Aleve? Girl, we all need to. No, it don't. I can take 2. But I'll listen to you since you're older than me. So big sis rules. So I will start taking one every. It depends on my pain now. I can't promise you that, but I'll try. Okay, talk to you later. But you know, since I've been doing my turmeric, um, my arthritis really hasn't been that bad. So you telling me I've been overdosing myself on the Aleve? When these old joints get to hurting from that arthritis, I can't tell. Them two pills come in handy. Oh, shoot. Excuse me. Excuse me. Ooh, I seen something like that too. I'm gonna have to try that. Coconut oil. I've been drinking coconut milk. Oh, that's what your bottle say? Well, my bottle say take two. It say take two. But I will. I'll start taking one. And you say one every 12 hours? I don't know about that there. Because they were giving me some nabumetone. And that's like a prescribed Aleve. And that worked really well. But it's kind of like a narcotic. And I was like, I really don't like taking no narcotics. That's what I smoke weed for. And I am honest with all of my doctors, and I tell them that. My cardiologist, my oncologist, my optometrist, and my internal medicine doctor, and my primary care doctor. All of them know. It's on record. Ms. Douglas smokes marijuana. And they asked me, how often do I smoke it? And I told them daily, because I do. I don't smoke it all day, but I will take me 3, 4, 5 hits of my blunt and be good to go, for a few hours. Okay. Yeah, I do what now. Now I do. I have learned that how to space out my medications. Before I was just taking a Molotov cocktail. I put all them suckers in that little cup and throw them down my throat and take me a swallow of water and go on. Until I started feeling really, I don't know, out of sorts and being nauseated. My stomach wasn't right and everything. Once I started, spacing them out. And I got that idea from my mom because my mom gets up at the crack of dawn. I promise, like 3 o'clock in the morning, she's up taking her thyroid medicine and something else. And then by the time 4 o'clock comes, she's taking something else and, so on and so forth. I wish I had somebody here to cook for me today. But today's going to be a meatless dinner for me. I have some good old red skin potatoes. And I'm going to have green beans and potatoes. You got to shoot what, Terry? Yeah. You don't look like you bigger than a Tic Tac, Terry. Stop it. Oh, yeah, I'm going to, That's what I'm doing right now, hitting my blunt. I can make one blunt last me 3 days. Because I do smoke, but I don't smoke like a regular smoker. At one time, I had stopped all my medications except for my eye drops. Because I still want to see, nobody knows what it's like to live without your vision. That's probably, you might just need to stick with the regular old marijuana, because I don't get into those hybrids that they be calling popcorn and bubblegum and confetti and black widow and blue sky and all that old mess. Girl, just the name scare me alone. I don't want that mess. I tried to smoke some loud. I didn't like it. I was like, ooh, no, I just couldn't. And that perp is good, but it's too strong. I just don't like it. My neighbor from upstairs just seen me for the first time. She said, looked like I done lost 20 pounds. I said, hey, thank you. Because I be in here trying, y'all. I really do. Miss Classy said even though it's cold for her, for the walk challenge and everything, still get out there and do it. Because that's just getting, revving up our metabolism. You sure do. And that's how come I don't mess with them hybrids. They can say what they want with them dispensaries and all that. I ain't trying to just give me the regular old grade and I'm good. I like a mild high. I don't want to be, well, now I done had some chronic. But like Cat Williams said, when he was smoking with Snoop Dogg and them, he had smoked and he was just sitting there stuck and couldn't move. I don't want that kind. When I smoke, it makes me get up and I be ready to move around, and that's when I do my best cleaning. I turn my music on and excuse me, I just get with it. I know it is, especially if it be glistening and glittering and all that, and you can see little specks in it and carrying on. I don't want that. I don't want nothing sparking. No. Whew. I'm so glad that temperature went up a little bit outside. It must be up enough because I had to go and change my thermostat because I started getting a little warm. For real? Oh, Terry, you don't smoke. I don't. For real, you smoke, Terry? For real, for real. I'm serious now. For real. Okay. I just thought you were just joking around. I didn't. Well, all right. I'm eating vegetables for dinner tonight. Well, I always eat vegetables, but like I said, I'm going to have a meatless dinner tonight, y'all. I'm going to have me some green beans and potatoes because that's all I want. That's all I want. A nice hamburger would be good, but I don't do the fast foods too much anymore. I have to really, really be hungry or not have anything in this house to eat. And then I'm so cheap, it's going to come from Burger King, and it's going to be that King's meal where you get 2 small sandwiches and a small fry and a small drink for $3.49. I'm cheap, I'm telling you. And that'll be the extent of that. They can get that hot $5. Oh, I look. I grew a plant on the inside of the house one time. And after I got all the buds off and let them dry out, I put them in a bag and put them in the top of the closet, and I left it there for 3 months. Boy, when I did get around to smoking some of that, girl, it made me be like Drop. Chronic cough. That's that gas. I love when he do that chronic cough. That's the gas. I love Straight Drop. I love Straight Drop. He has taught me so much about a lot of things. Straight Drop, World News. Now, World News, I can't shout him out enough. I love what he brings to the table. I've learned a lot from him too. And he said he's leaving YouTube. I'm going to miss him so much. But as long as he drops in every now and then with a good upload, I'm good. What is old granddad? I don't know what that is. Okay. Will Hennessy work? Well, we're going to have to find out. I got a little bit of Hennessy. And see what that do. So what do? Just pour a little bit of it on it and let it dry out and put it in a bag? Because I use my brown paper bags for shaking up my chicken. I know what I do like, though, Terry. I like, I'll kind of Reggie. And I save all of my doobies, and then I break them down. Excuse me. I break them down, and I put it all together. And when I roll up something, usually a joint after that, I call that my kamikaze. Now, girl, now that's some good smoking right there. That's a kamikaze. Okay, just enough to moisten it. Okay. Yeah, that's what it is too. Recycle, because I only smoke it so far, and then I put all of them in something in a container, so that when I don't have any money to go towards that, I just snatch me a couple of them out of there and break it down and roll it up and say, there it is. Yes, indeedy. Girl, I don't ever let them get low enough to the itty bitty end. And if I do, it's gonna be my last, and then that's when I take 2 pennies and use that for my clip. Because I don't want to burn my fingers or my lip. Or you can get one of them hair clamps and use that for a clip. I started when I was 28, and I'm 48 now. So 20 years for me. Excuse me. I think I'm doing pretty good then. 20 years? Soon to be 21 next month, I guess. No, in April it'll be 21 years, because my dad passed away April 28th in 98. My daddy and my grandma been gone a long time. And it do people, the government kills me. They want to make marijuana be a narcotic and give people a whole bunch of years for selling it and smoking it. But they want to give us Percocets, Darvocets, um, morphine to kill us. And weed don't do nothing. It's natural. It's herbal. But we can't have that. You rather kill us with the pills, huh? Ooh, my eyes are blurry. Wait a minute. Where are my glasses at? I can't even see that. Okay. Seems like it got blurry. As long as you don't go to harder drugs, you'll be okay. I wish I would. I'm scared of them then. I can't. I'm a scary cat. I'm a scary cat. I can't. I just cannot. I cannot. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry, but I'm cheating today. I got RC. And it's good. I was drinking it out of my Yeti cup. I done took them clothes off, y'all. Whew. I feel so much better because I was getting too heated. Oh, I need a massage. Okay, let me see. What did I miss? My knees are hurting me right now. And I don't know if it's because it's cloudy outside or what. But I'm not, oh, excuse me, I'm not taking anything yet. Somebody might go live, and just as soon as they do, my butt will end up going to sleep. If I take that or leave. So I'm just going to hang on. I don't even know what time it is. Hey, what time is it? Let me see. 3:32. Ugh. Lord. I'm finna put my clothes back on. I'm finna go up here on the hill and see my sister-in-law and take my last walk before it starts to get too cool out there. And that'll give my tablet time enough to charge up like it's supposed to. I do appreciate you two ladies for sticking around in here with me talking about nothing as usual. And I'm going to get my little fat girl self up off of here and go do something productive. Oh, Chantel, you know you're always welcome up in here. No thanks needed. You too, Terry. Maybe if somebody goes live later on, we'll all meet up again. Okay, ladies. I enjoyed our talk. And I'll see you all later in these YouTube streets. Smooches and deuces.